Boy, do we have the stuff to take to market this morning. We never take a monster load to Wilkes-Barre, which is today's market that we're going to, but we do have a really nice variety. We've got red beets, cucumbers, green and yellow zucchini. I'm not sure what else is on this. More zucchini. Over here we have green beans, Italian flat beans, yellow beans, onions, more zucchini, and then in these boxes here we have red tomatoes, and down here we have green and pink tomatoes. Out here at the field, they got some kohlrabi, broccoli, cabbage here on the other side. Boy, that's getting big. And a bunch of cauliflower here on the back of the Kubota. Mostly white. I see like one or two purple.
I knew they were cutting.
Now we're moving on to collard greens. My knife's a little small for this, but we'll see what happens. Not bad. Should I give them to you? You want to then rubber band them with Frank? Just put a rubber band on them to hold them together a little bit better. Sydney's got a whole bunch of dill. The rest can stay tomorrow.
So they're not sitting on top of each other. So you're loaded already?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Beauty. For the MKT.
I didn't realize at first why he was.
This variety is taking forever.
I'm afraid, I guess I say that every time we cut, it's not going to make it. Because how long can it lay here?
This one's kind of small.
I just want to cut all this counter sitting up with this one.
Good?
Yep.
One step away?
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
Let's do this. Get your elbow.
No, my hand.
We moved into the cornfield. Sydney's holding the basket for me. Mom's down there by herself in the closest rows of the Kubota. And Dad and Frank are up top. You can barely see them. Crow's got that one.
Lily's looking for one.
I know. Lily has to have her ear corn in the morning. We just got to market, backed in, table set up, and tarps. Got some collard greens, kohlrabi, cabbage on the table, but not yet unpacked. And you can see all the empty space that we got to fill up yet. The big seller I'm thinking today is going to be the sweet corn because this is our first day having it here.
Yeah. They poke holes.
Yep. We're gonna let her small, yours is. She's the cashier. She's a very lovely cashier. Now, would you like to buy your lovely wife a sunflower? They're $3 or 2 for $5. We're gonna bet. Okay. I didn't think you wanted any sunflowers because you can't eat them.
Oh, they attract rats.
They what?
Rats.
Rats. I don't know. We don't have rats. Thank
That's
you.
because, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have to figure that one out.
I just got hooked up to the planter. We're getting ready to start planting our late season cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, all that kind of stuff. We have Frank on the end, Sydney in the middle, then Sammy, Mom, and then Dad on the other side of the wagon. Just going through pulling plants. That way, when we're actually planting in the field, it makes it a lot easier and quicker. And so we've arrived. It's a pretty big field. A lot of pole crops. Goes right out to the end of the potatoes out there. I'm gonna stop here because I don't really know exactly where I'm going. I think we're gonna start up top, but I really don't know. We got 4 rows done so far. It's starting to thunder. We checked the radar. It says we got about an hour yet. And then we're gonna get hit with a pretty nasty storm. We'll see what happens. We're just gonna plan as much as we can before the rain does come. It's getting pretty black now. We just finished our 6th row, but it's looking really nasty. We're getting alerts on our phones, so we don't want to be on top of a hill when a lightning storm comes through. They're gonna just put some of the plants away, and he's gonna pull that tractor home. I'm taking this tractor home, and we're gonna leave the plants sit out. But it's like black over there. You can see the rain actually coming down.
Woo! Look at you, matter of seconds and you're soaked.
Well, that was pretty wild. It came and went so fast. It was kind of crazy. We left the field, like I said, and showed you it was getting very dark. Just pulled the last tractor in the shed, and I'm talking, it just started downpouring. So then, as you seen, we came out to the car, got inside, got a little bit wet, and then got home here, Now all the fields are just laying with puddles, water's running out of them. I just got out here to the strawberry field and I'll show you what this looks like. This is just about what every field looks like at the moment. The only good thing is that I think it watered in our strawberry plants that we just got done planting yesterday. And if you want to see that, that's in my previous video. They all have some nice new green growth on them. The Cabot never seemed to grow. I don't know what exactly happened. So we planted them back in with the AC Valley Sunset. And we know they grow just from the 2 rows that we already planted. So now we should hopefully, if everything goes well, have 5 full rows of strawberries. And later this week, we have the plugs coming in. So that's gonna be exciting. First time for that. It's the next day. We just got Dad sent off to market. He's going to Scranton. Sydney, Sammy, and myself, along with Frank, are gonna now start picking the Lebanese squash, yellow zucchini, and green zucchini. It looks like yesterday they left a basket of cukes out in the field, but they're still beautiful. They picked them later in the day. Sammy's picking a Lebanese right now. She's wearing a jacket just because these leaves scratch your arms all up. That's like perfect size right there. There's one.
How big that is.
That's perfect. A lot of people want them that size now.
Really?
Yeah. Now we're moving on to yellow. A lot of times the stems on these are hidden, so we'll just push in and twist. But if they're exposed, we'll cut them. Perfect box. Except that one, it's a little funky. Now on to green. Oops. This is the size the customers like them in Scranton, which some people might say that's too big. What do you think, Frank?
That is awesome.
We're back out here in the field now again. We just got 2 rows put in the ground. I don't know, we probably have 15, 20 more to go. We're gonna leave 2 dry roads, that way we have easy access to everything. It's full.
Oh, there's Dee Dee.
Hi, hon.
I'm just checking on you.
Making sure everybody's working.
What do you say?
We're just about done. We have, I think, 18 rows in now altogether, 12 here, 6 over here. There's gonna be a drive here. So here's the finished product. Looks beautiful. In a couple days, once they take hold, you'll start seeing a lot of nice new green growth. And then, like I said, down below these last 3, He still has rows, and that's gonna be more beans. This one here didn't cover very well. There we go. This one's kind of sideways. That's good. Sometimes at the ends, the ground's a little bit harder. You may notice all of the rocks. Up here on top of the hill, it's really, really rocky. Almost solid rock.